been a little while. I've been busy, not so much in this world of this vlog, but in my other world that is my business. You see, I play a lot of roles in life and I do a lot of different things, and with my business I have been putting off those roles for a while, and I kind of did the same thing I did with this vlog. I switched over to focusing on the business instead of actually focusing on the vlog and the business at the same time, because in the end I kind of let the problems build up and it got to the point where it got so stressful that I put the vlog away. On top of that, I also went on a really beautiful vacation up to Tennessee, and at some point I will do a video about that. I recorded some really gorgeous video and footage up there, but I'm not going to put it in this vlog yet. I want to experiment with something and try something new with it. But really what I wanted to do today with this video was cover something that has been severely pissing me off. And that's the fact that my drive has just been stuck at 0. And in trying to figure out why I was stuck, why I wasn't doing anything, I kind of took a look at everything and went through my phone, went through my YouTube history, everything like that, just to really figure out I have a problem. I mean, it's not a problem that most people would actually consider a problem. But my problem that I found that I deal with is that I consume too much content. I consume too much of other people's content instead of spending that time that I'm wasting on YouTube or Netflix or whatever. I could be using that time to be making my own stuff. And as we grow as a society, this idea of consuming 24/7 is kind of enveloping all of us, and I know it really got a hold of me, and I'm still working on breaking from that. But breaking from that has been one of the toughest things I've had to undertake, because I am so used to getting home from work and sitting down and opening up YouTube, Facebook, or Netflix, or any one of these, and that was out of focus! Oh. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I come home and I spend all this time on social media and YouTube and stressing out about the fact that I'm not making my vlog and I'm not working on my business and I'm not doing this, when really I should just be doing it and not worrying about it. But I think a lot of us get stuck in this rotating circle of just compliance, where we come home, we do our thing, we go to bed, we go to work, we come home, we do the thing. And for me, that was really stressing me out, and I'm still trying to break myself from it, because at the end of the day, of course, the last thing I want to do is come home and work, but for my goals and my future, aspirations, it's kind of something I have to do. But I looked at this and I started examining what it was that I was feeling, and I was feeling drained and kind of held back because I wasn't in the game anymore, I wasn't working anymore, I wasn't working as hard as I was kind of doing what I consider the bare minimum to just kind of keep things rolling. And I realized that the reason I was feeling that way is because I wasn't in the game anymore. I wasn't working that hard anymore. Because when I'm going at it, when I'm hitting these videos and knocking these videos out, it feels really good. Like I've said before, it feels amazing to hit that upload button and know that you've put out another piece of content. And I think a lot of it also had to come from a little bit of soul searching and realizing that some of the stuff I'm doing with this vlog is not stuff that I'm passionate about. And that's why I said I'm going to start doing all these animation projects and all these visual effects projects, working in the Autodesk software and all these other different applications, because that's what I love, that's what I'm really good at, and that's where I think I can provide value to people. My biggest problem is that if I'm not providing any value, I don't feel like it's worth it for my time, let alone your time. Because in the end, I'm just trying to figure out a video and spit it out and say, whoop, content. But really it comes down to how I feel after I put that content out. Like, do I feel good about the fact that I just put that out? And 9 times out of 10, I wasn't. But before all of this happened, before vacation, before any of this, like, I got so stuck that I just kind of fell back into my old ways because of this loop of just watching YouTube after work or Netflix or whatever, and I kept pushing shit off. And the more shit that I pushed off, the worse I felt, And the more the work piled up and the more it just got so stressful, I was like, oh no, I'm just burnt out. It's okay, I'm just burnt out, I just need a vacation. And I got back from vacation and that same kind of feeling hit me right in the face again. And with that, I had to take that deep dive and look at what I was doing wrong. But with that said, I'm still doing everything that I announced. I'm still going to be working on my animation tutorials and building a whole tutorial series based around visual effects and animation projects, as well as taking on another task that was a much older task, but it's been looming over my head now for the better part of 4 years. And there'll be more on that one as well, because that's just going to require a ton of work. But there's a lot going on. And yeah, like I said, I'm not going to focus on consistent uploads every week. I'm going to try to upload every week along with multiple tutorial uploads every week. But I won't do so much focusing on this vlog, just because in the end the vlog isn't what I'm super passionate about, but I still enjoy doing it and providing updates and kind of doing a one-on-one. But really, my structure is going to change, because with everything in life, change is constant, and I am constantly changing this because this is all a learning process for me, and I haven't figured out where I want to stick to my guns at this point. But I want to kind of wrap this up with a simple message for those who are struggling with the same issue, because in the end, this is something that we all struggle with. And my biggest piece of advice is to take a deep dive, take a look, and really break down and examine what is stopping you. Look at what is stopping you and push it away. Push it so far and get it so far out of your mind and out of your focus that it's not an issue anymore. And I understand that's not an easy thing to do. But the first step to getting past that is realizing that there's the problem. The solution is to get rid of it, and then doing the work in between it. Because once you do that work in between everything, you're going to be in a much better spot. And the things holding you back can be anything. Look at anything and everything. For me, it was my YouTube addiction, which I hate calling it that because it's kind of weird. But for you, it may be bad relationships, it could be bad friends, and it could be a number of things, your health, anything. But take that and push it away. Address the problem and push it away. And when I say push it away, if it's something like your health, pushing it away doesn't mean not thinking about it. Pushing it away means fixing the issue. So if you weigh 300 pounds, go to the gym, lose some weight. If you have a bad relationship in your life, get rid of that person. If you have a bad friendship, get rid of that person. I've done it many times, and every single time I have, it has been a huge booster for me because it gets that negative influence out of my life. This road that we undertake is never easy, and a lot of the times you're going to find yourself having to push harder than you've ever pushed before. But I promise you, in the end, it'll all be worth it. For me, this has been worth it. Beyond a doubt, worth it. It's just something I have to get back into. And as I get back into this, I'm hoping more and more people decide to follow, and we start attracting some different type of viewership with the tutorials and everything like that. Because really, I'm going after people who are either just starting out in animation, just starting out in game design, whatever it is, and providing them the tools they need to figure out whether or not it's worth it for them or it's something that they want to do. Because I didn't really have much available to me when I was in school doing this, but now with the way the internet is, everything's available. So hopefully the new content that I start providing you guys is something you like. If it is, as always, please throw me a like for the video, and with this video, toss me a like down below. And if you liked it enough and you're willing to, please hit that subscribe button, because I would be incredibly grateful. I love watching new subscribers join in. Leave some comments. I'll start throwing some questions in here and trying to make this more an interactive channel, because I know watching people talk to the camera constantly isn't fun. So with that said, there will be more. I will be doing more, and I will see you guys in the next one.